I just wanna inspire and be inspired. You know, I guess the thing that I'd like to leave is, you know, kids to look up to me that grew up in similar places, like the place that I grew up, and say I can do that as well. Because, you know, my ice is no colder than yours, you know? If I can do it, you can do it. That's my thing, you know? I don't think I'm better than anybody. You know, I feel like there are producers and musicians out there that are much better than me that if they have the same drive, they can do even bigger and better things that I've done in my career. There's some kid somewhere right now that could be the next Dr. Dre or Jimmy Iovine that can come out and just do some amazing things that we would have never even thought about. So, you know, I guess that's what I would say my legacy would be, or that's what I would like.
Do you have a favorite record of yours that you've put out, that you've shared with us, or would your favorite be something that you've kept?
I get asked that question all the time. Whenever anybody asks me, like, what is your favorite record? I always say the next one. All the music that I've recorded in my career, I started recording in 1985. I feel like maybe 20 or 30% of the music I've recorded has come out. My music isn't for everybody. You know, I just love recording. It's for my friends and family, and really just for me. And some of it's to hold, some of it's to be sold.
Do you know how many girlfriends Dr. Dre has had? Number 1, Cassandra Joy Green. Born in 1966, Cassandra Joy Green was Dr. Dre's high school classmate. They dated from 1980 to 1983. On December 15th, 1981, she gave birth to their son, Curtis Young. Curtis didn't meet Dr. Dre until he was 20 years old. Number 2, Lisa Johnson. Born in 1967, Lisa met Dr. Dre when she was 14 years old, and they dated from 1983 to 1984. In January 1983, they had a daughter, LaTanya Danielle Young. The couple split up in 1984. Number 3, Janita Porter. In 1987, Dr. Dre began dating Janita Porter. They had a son, Andre Young Jr., in 1988. Shortly after, the couple broke up. Tragically, Andre passed away in 2008 at the age of 20 due to a heroin and morphine overdose. Number 4, Michelle Denise Toussaint. Born on December 5th, 1970, Michelle is a well-known American R&B singer and songwriter. Her songs No More Lies and Something in My Heart topped the Billboard R&B charts. She met Dr. Dre in 1988, and they had a son, Marcel, in 1991. The couple split in 1995. Number 5, Nicole Young. Nicole is a lawyer. Before meeting Dr. Dre, she was married to N.W.A. player Sedale Threat. Nicole and Dr. Dre began dating in 1995 and got married in May 1996. They have 2 children together, a son named Truce and a daughter named Truly. The couple officially divorced in 2021. Dr. Dre's partners and children have their own unique stories, adding depth to his personal life and career. Did you know Dr. Dre will be participating in the 2028 Summer Olympics? The Paris Olympics just wrapped up a couple of days ago, and now the next host city, Los Angeles, is already capturing global attention. As a cultural melting pot, Los Angeles is not only home to Hollywood, but also one of the birthplaces of hip-hop culture. The city is set to host a star-studded event in 2028, and Dr. Dre, who grew up in California, is expected to be a regular guest at these Olympics. Dr. Dre confirmed this in an interview, saying he plans to participate in the selection process for the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics, with a keen interest in the archery event. You might not know this, but Dr. Dre was actually a member of his middle school archery team. Although he set aside the sport to focus on his music career, he rekindled his passion for it after his son gifted him a set of archery gear for Father's Day. To prepare for the 2028 Olympics, Dr. Dre has already installed archery equipment in his mansion's backyard and started practicing at a distance of 90 feet, well above the Olympic standard of 77 feet. For him, competing in the Olympics in his hometown of Los Angeles would be an incredibly proud achievement. In addition to his Olympic dreams, Dr. Dre isn't slowing down in the music world either. He's currently working with Snoop Dogg on Missionary, an album that will serve as a sequel to Snoop's classic debut album, Doggy Style. Whether on the music stage or the Olympic field, Dr. Dre continues to push himself, bringing us more surprises and excitement.
I had a couple records, but still broke. So I went out to LA to do an open mic. Ran into one of my homegirls from Philly. Like, what are you doing here? And she's like, yo, I got signed to Dr. Dre. I want you to come show Dre. Maybe, there's some synergy there. I didn't have any beats with me. So I went down, waited in the lobby for hours, and finally came out and said, yo, let me hear some shit. And I was like, well, I can just play the piano for you. I was nervous as shit. I started playing like anything off the top of my head, nothing playing. After a few minutes, he stopped me. He left the room. I was like, I don't think he's interested. Came back with this other dude named Larry, and they were like, look, here's a key for this hotel. Here's a big chunk of money. We want you to stay here. Help me make this album, this new Chronic album I'm making. I was supposed to go back to Philly the next day, like 2 months behind in rent. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it. Went back to the hotel with the rest of the Roots members, told them what happened. And they're like, oh man, you fucking 5 years too late working with Dre. Dre's done. I was like, yeah, all right, cool, Dre's done. We went on to make Eminem's album, the Chronic album, 900 million other hits. So I guess Dre wasn't done.
Did you play a role in Dre going solo and leaving N.W.A?
Oh yeah. None of that shit happens if I wasn't there.
Wow.
Number one, Dre never thought about making music. I had to talk him into it. I had to fight with him for months to even make the Chronic. He didn't want to do it. He didn't see himself as a solo artist. I mean, but my shit was fucked up, so you all we got. And so come on with it.
Come on, nigga.
I had found out, I had gotten paperwork from Ruthless and saw how they had been taking advantage of me. And I told Dre, if they doing me.
Gotta be.
You know what I mean? If they did Q.
Gotta be.
They ain't doing me.
No Vaseline.
You know what I mean? And so Dre looked into it, and to his credit, he went back to Eric and he tried to make it right. But Eric was sold on Jerry Heller. He didn't want to get rid of Jerry Heller. Dre wanted to go forward together, rework their stuff, and you know, continue to make records. But Easy didn't want to not move forward without Jerry Heller, so that precipitated that split. And Suge and I had already been working together with a guy named Dick Griffey trying to build something. Griffey went and got us a publishing deal, and we used that money to start building the Chronic record.
What's the motivating factor for you guys at this point in your careers?
My motivating factor is to not be defined by some of the mistakes I've made in my life. I guess when I was in my 20s and what have you, just to move forward and strive to get better and better, to give back. And hopefully there's some more Snoop Doggs and Dr. Dre's and Eminems and Kendrick Lamar's out there that I can help get the mission accomplished and keep moving forward.
Amen.
And Dr. Dre is the greatest coach in hip-hop history. He coached a lot of careers. He won a lot of championships. He is the greatest coach to ever coach hip-hop.
Amen. And before we...
That's my Kobe.
When can we
Phil
expect
Jackson,
the album?
goddammit.
When does the album drop, Snoop?
The album will drop later this year, before Christmas.
A nice Christmas Eve for all of us.
It'll be this year.
Pinky swear. We locked in. There we
got
go.
that.
Thank you guys
Definitely
so much.
this year.